Hey guys, welcome back to the Jess channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing some of the responses that I've gotten from letters that I've sent. It's going to be awesome. I don't know if even 50% of my letters get returned, but sometimes when they come back, they're either really disappointing or really exciting. And I'm going to share some of the really exciting ones with you today. So at the beginning of 2020, I wrote a letter to Henry Ford. He plays as Han Solo in Star Wars and also Indiana Jones. And I got this mysterious envelope back. And what came inside were two pictures of him. You can tell that the autograph is printed, like it's not personal, but still pretty cool. When I was younger, I really loved the show Odd Squad on PBS Kids, and so I wrote to Philip Jeljo, who played Otto, and I was sent this 8x10 poster with a personal signature. And he also sent me a really cool letter, actually. Get that out. On a piece of cardboard so it wouldn't get bent. How courteous. This was his letter. Super awesome. Really fun getting this response. I'm going to save my reply that has the most value at the end. I have two that are tied. I have one that has emotional value and one with monetary value. Anyway, next up, this one's kind of scary. I don't know why, guys, but I wrote to Chuck E. Cheese. Don't judge me. I don't even remember what year this was that I sent this, but yes, I did. So if you have any little siblings or cousins or friends, this would be a great gift. I wrote to them and they sent me back 500 tickets also, but I think the scariest thing was in this letter it said, please present this letter to the manager on duty on your next visit so they can make sure that I come over and say hi. And this was from Chuck E. Cheese. I would rather him not come over and say hi. Writing letters has always been my favorite hobby because it's kind of like a two-in-one thing. The exciting part is all the replies you get in the mail and just getting to go up to the mailbox every day, besides Sunday and holidays, which is really sad. It's super exciting. And also, you get to practice your handwriting while you're doing it, so you can tell your mom, I'm doing my handwriting when you're writing your letters. And it's kind of a really cool two-in-one thing. So one of the first letters I wrote and got a really cool response was, I wrote to Oreo. It was almost my brother's birthday, and I wanted to get some birthday cake Oreos, maybe, because sometimes they send samples. And then I get this really weird box back, and it's from a bank, and I was like, did they send me money? Unfortunately, they didn't, but they did send me this piggy bank, this cool notebook, and there's also some pencils in here. Well, yeah, they sent me pencils, and I was reading the letter, and apparently I wrote to, I don't know what I had wrong with the address, but it was not Oreo. Finding addresses to write to people, make sure you're on a trustworthy site that looks legit, because don't go to a sketchy website, because you never know where you'll be writing to. Although it wasn't a bad experience, I would say I probably should have looked harder for an Oreo address. Next up, we have, okay, so I'm a big fan of Lego, and I wrote 3 times. I was hoping they would send me some minifigures or something, and the first 2 times, it was really just compliment letters that I sent them, and each time I got a different person writing back to me, which was really cool. The 3rd time I told a story about one of my Lego creations being destroyed. I was so sad, so I just wanted to write to Lego about that. And they ended up actually sending me a mystery minifigure, which was really fun. I don't know where it is now, but I did get one. I wrote to a lot of toy companies, some of which wrote back, some of which didn't. Hasbro actually just sent a coupon for $3 off. I did write to Mattel, and this is a funny story, they sent back this huge box, and on the side of the box it said party box, and I was so excited, and I opened it, and it was this. This is what they sent. And 1 Hot Wheel. It was a little party, let's just say that. I also wrote to Papyrus. You might not know what that is. It's handmade holiday cards. They're really cool. You might recognize this sticker. Their logo is the hummingbird. They sent me a really pretty card and also a short little letter. It's really nice. Next, I wrote to Crayola. They sent me crayons. Yes. Also, like a huge stack of coloring sheets. I haven't colored them. I think my favorite people to write to is actors, because sometimes you get pictures back and just really nice letters. I wrote to Millie Davis. She acts as Miss O in Odd Squad, and I got a super nice personal letter back. This was right before she starred in Wonder as Summer, so it was really cool to see her response. I wrote to authors also. I love writing to authors because I love writing, so getting that advice back is really cool. I wrote to the author of Judy Moody, and I was sent a postcard. I wrote to Andrew Clements, who sent me a bunch of really cool advice for writer's block. I wrote to a Disney princess, expecting to get back an 8x10 poster, and I got this. The signatures are not real. Okay, this is one for last. This is the author Kate DiCamillo. Postcard of her. Oh, I wrote to Hasbro twice. Oh, I remember. I wrote to Nerf with Hasbro and then just regular Hasbro. Okay, we have come down to some of the last ones. First, I'm going to show you the one that has most emotional value to me. I might cry. Just kidding. I probably won't. But this one, see if you can guess. I wrote to Australia. So I wrote to Bindi Irwin, one of my favorite actors and like people ever. She's really awesome. And this was probably the best package I've ever received. This is probably the first big letter I've ever written. So we got this postcard of Bindi and a echidna. This is Bindi and her mom and brother. This was a long time ago. This was Bindi's dad. There's actually a signature there. A pamphlet. Another pamphlet. And it's 3 awesome bumper stickers that I'm probably going to put on my car one day. Not all of them. That would look weird. But that one, I don't remember, but I probably cried when I received it because it was just so special. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, I just got a letter, a package from Australia. It's awesome. I think that's the one I think I love the most. But here comes the one with the most monetary value. I wrote to Nickelodeon. Yes, I did. I sent them drawings of SpongeBob. I don't watch SpongeBob anymore, but I did. And I drew like every one of the characters. And they sent me a huge box with Patrick in it. It was crazy. I opened it and I was like, what is this pink thing? But then I realized it's Patrick. And this is not even the best part. Oh my gosh, where did I put that? Oh, got it. They sent me this really cool letter. So Nickelodeon Universe is at the Mall of America. I forget which state. I think it's in Mississippi. Something with an MI abbreviation. I don't remember. So they sent me this really nice short letter. But what came in the envelope was 2 never expiring tickets to Nickelodeon Universe. But it's in like Mississippi, so they're kind of just sitting here. They never expire though, so like when I'm old enough to go by myself, I can pick up a friend and we can go to Nickelodeon Universe. Pretty cool. I have a ton more responses, some even bigger and better than the Nickelodeon Universe response, but we'll have to save that for another video. That's all the time we have today, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you can get notified whenever I upload a video. Make sure to like if you want more videos like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys later.